Welcome to Market IQ Basics. Today we are telling a story. It is not a glamorous story. It is not a story of overnight success and fast cars. It is the real story, the one that plays out for the majority of people who enter the world of trading. Some of it will be uncomfortable. Some of it may sound familiar. All of it is true. And at the end of it, we are going to show you the other path, the one far fewer people take, but the one that actually works. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Untrained Trader. It usually starts the same way. You see something online. Maybe it is a post on Instagram showing a trading screen with a huge profit. Maybe it is a YouTube video titled, "How I Made $10,000 in 1 week." Maybe a friend mentions they have been trading and making good money. Whatever it is, something sparks a thought. This looks easy. I could do this. And so it begins. The untrained trader opens an account with real money. Often money they cannot afford to lose. With almost no education and no system. They have watched a few videos, read a few articles, maybe followed a few trading accounts on social media. They feel ready. They are not ready. The first few trades sometimes go well. Beginner's luck is real. The market cooperates. A couple of trades close in profit, and the excitement builds. This is easy. Why doesn't everyone do this? Then the losses start. A trade goes wrong. Not a small loss, a big one, because there was no stop loss, or the stop loss was moved when price got close. The trader holds on, convinced the market will reverse. It does not reverse. The loss grows. Eventually, in a panic, they close the trade, taking a hit far larger than it ever needed to be. But instead of stepping back and learning, they do what almost every untrained trader does. They try to win it back. They place another trade, bigger this time, to recover faster. This is called revenge trading, and it is catastrophic. The second trade loses too, then a third. Within days or weeks, the account is down 30, 40, 50%. The trader is in disarray. The emotional destruction. What nobody talks about when they show those profit screenshots is what losing real money actually feels like. It is not just a financial experience. It is a deeply personal and emotional one. The sleepless nights start. You lie awake running through trades in your head. What you should have done differently. Why you held too long. Why you didn't take the profit when it was there. You check your phone at 2 in the morning to see where the market is. You cannot switch off. The self-doubt arrives. Am I stupid? Why can I not get this right? You start questioning your own judgment in ways that go far beyond trading. Your confidence takes a hit that bleeds into other areas of your life. The relationships suffer. Money stress affects everyone around you. If you traded with savings that were meant for something important, a holiday, a house deposit, an emergency fund, the weight of that becomes crushing. And yet most untrained traders do not stop. They cannot. The psychology of loss makes people want to recover what they have lost. So they keep trading. They try new strategies found on the internet. They join Telegram signal groups. They copy trades from strangers online. They buy courses that promise secret methods. Each one costs more money and delivers nothing lasting. The bad habits compound. Moving stop losses, overtrading, risking too much per trade, holding losers, and cutting winners too early. Every bad habit reinforces itself because there is no structure, no system, and no genuine education to correct it. Why bad habits are so hard to break? Here is something critically important that most people do not appreciate. The longer you trade with bad habits, the harder they become to undo. This is not weakness, it is human psychology. Every time you move a stop loss and the market recovers, your brain records that as a reward. Every time you revenge trade and happen to win, it reinforces the behavior. Bad habits in trading become deeply wired because they occasionally produce positive outcomes, even though over time they are destroying your account. Unlearning these habits once they are established takes significant time, effort, and often professional guidance. Traders who have spent 1 or 2 years operating without structure frequently find it harder to learn correctly than complete beginners. The incorrect patterns are already deeply ingrained. This is one of the most overlooked arguments for getting proper education before you start, not after you have already developed bad habits that need to be broken. The cost of trading without education. Let us be direct about what trading without education actually costs. Not just financially, though the financial cost is real and often significant, but in time, in mental health, in relationships, and in opportunity. Every month spent trading badly is a month of losses rather than learning. Every emotional hit taken from an avoidable loss is energy that could have been directed into genuine skill development. Every relationship strained by money stress is a cost that never appears on a trading statement, but is very real. Studies show that the majority of retail traders blow their first account within 6 months. Many fund a second account and blow that too. The average retail trader loses money consistently for years before either quitting or finally committing to proper education. And by that point, they have paid a very high price for lessons that were available to them at the beginning. Chapter 2. The Trained Trader. Now, let us tell a different story. Same person, same ambition, same desire to succeed in trading, but this time, they take a different approach from the very start. Before they deposit a single penny of real money, the trained trader invests in education. They study the basics, how markets work, what drives price, how to read a chart. They learn about money management, how much to risk per trade, how to size positions, how to protect their capital. They understand trading psychology before they experience the emotional pressure of real trades. Then they practice. Not with real money, with a paper trading account. They build a simple system with clear rules. They test it over weeks and months, recording every trade, reviewing every outcome, identifying weaknesses and refining their approach. They are not in a rush. They understand that competence takes time and they respect that process. When losses come, and they do come, even for trained traders, they are small and controlled. The stop loss is always in place. The position size is always correct. The daily loss limit is always respected. A bad day costs $30 or $40, not $300. It stings slightly and is forgotten by the next morning. The trained trader's emotional experience of trading is completely different. There are no sleepless nights over positions because every position has a defined maximum loss that was accepted before entry. There is no panic because there is a plan. There is no revenge trading because the system provides structure when emotions want to take over. Progress is steady rather than dramatic. Month by month, the account grows. Not every month is profitable. Losing months happen to every trader. But over a series of months, the direction is consistently upward because the wins are larger than the losses, and the losses are always controlled. How difficult it is to reach the top 10%. Let us be honest about this. Because false expectations destroy more traders than bad strategies ever will. Becoming consistently profitable, reaching the top 10 or 5% of traders who actually make money over the long term, is genuinely difficult. It is not impossible, but it requires more than most people initially expect. It typically takes 1 to 3 years of serious, structured effort, not casual effort, not trading in spare minutes between other activities. Serious, committed, daily engagement with the markets. Studying charts, reviewing trades, reading widely, testing systems, and continuously refining your approach. It requires a level of emotional discipline that most people have never had to develop before. The ability to take a loss calmly and move on. The ability to sit on your hands when there is no clear setup. The ability to follow your rules when every emotion in your body is screaming at you to do something different. It requires humility, the willingness to accept that the market is always right and you are sometimes wrong, and that being wrong is not a failure but simply information. And it requires resilience. There will be losing weeks, losing months, periods where nothing seems to work and confidence wavers. The traders who reach the top 10% are not the ones who never struggled. They are the ones who kept going through the difficult periods, kept learning, and never let a bad run destroy their discipline. The reward for all of this is significant. A trader in the top 10% is not just someone who makes money in the markets. They have developed a skill that is entirely their own, that cannot be taken away, and that can compound their wealth for the rest of their life. They have mastered themselves in a way that benefits every other area of their life. Their patience, their decision-making, their emotional intelligence, their relationship with money and risk. That is worth working for, but it must be worked for. There are no shortcuts. Final thoughts. If you are at the beginning of your trading journey, please hear this. The most valuable investment you can make right now is not in your first trading account. It is in your education. Learn before you trade. Build a system before you risk real money. Practice on paper until you have genuine evidence that your approach works. If you are already trading and recognize yourself in the story of the untrained trader, it is not too late. But you must be honest with yourself. Stop trading with real money until you have addressed the gaps in your knowledge and your habits. Take the time to build properly. The market will still be there when you are ready. The journey of a successful trader is long, humbling, and deeply rewarding. Start it the right way. At Market IQ Basics, everything we publish, every video on money management, stop losses, ATR, trading psychology, paper trading, and system building exists to give you the education that makes the difference between the 90% and the 10%. Use it. Study it. Apply it. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it before they make costly mistakes. See you in the next one.